All right, I am back. So this is part two. What I just did, I went back and I reverted. I uninstalled 2.2.0 and I've gone back to 2.1.2. I have an old Streamlabs OBS executable that I got from your website from downloading back in the day when I had this. I think it was in April. So I uninstalled 2.2.0 and reinstalled 2.1.2. I did not do the update, obviously, so I'm here. I'm back in Killer Instinct right now. If you remember from my other video, Streamlabs, it's using 3.5, 3 point some GPU right now. In the previous video, it was using 25 some percent. Huge amount. Down back here, I'm on the basic UI. It's 1.6% CPU usage, 60 frames per second. Compared to earlier, it was what, 40 on a UI, and then at the end it was about 18 frames. So it's looking good. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run this benchmark, this performance test. This is my monitor right here, so we're seeing full 60 frames per second. It's running smooth, no problems. I'm going to wait for this first combo to start. Okay, it's looking good. Real smooth, right? All right, going back to OBS, the preview. Man, that looks way better. Hella smooth. No hiccups. 1.4% CPU, 1.2, 60 frames per second. Going back to the preview, still kicking ass. Going back to Task Manager, CPU usage 2.3%. Compared to before, it was around about 12% when the game was running. So it was pegging out. So it definitely has to be something with the update. OBS is using the GPU. It's doing something with it. Because you see, I have no issues. This is actually running, so my performance test, the display settings is 4K. So this game is running in 4K 60 frames on 2.2.1.2 with no problems. It passed. Everything was perfect. Look at the UI. At the end, 60 frames, 1.6% usage. Compared to the other video in 2.2.0, it was like 18 or 19 frames. So it's not a resolution issue. Because I just proved here, 4K at 60 frames, OBS on this version knocked it out of the fucking park. Go back over here, 2.2% usage. So it's definitely a problem with 2.2.0. It's got to be something with how it's using the GPU resources. So hopefully you guys can fix that. But I will send both these videos to you, and hopefully you guys can figure it out. Appreciate your time, guys. Thank you.